So let's dive into Aries energy for this upcoming full moon. We're going to see what's going to come out for you through this energy. Most important message here for Aries, Spirit. What do my Aries friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Aries. A little bit of resistance to change here. Aries. See? 5 of Swords. This to me, guys, is tit for tat. It's like one up. It's like getting even. This is in the book. This card talks about a winner, a loser, and a negotiator. So 2 people that are fighting at each other's throats till the death, and a negotiator steps in and tries to break it up. A lot of times this will be like tit for tat. So and how I see this playing out is like you and a person, either a friendship or a person you're in a relationship with, most likely an on again, off again relationship. And there is this tit for tat energy. Like, if you do this, then I'm going to do this. Or since you did this, I'm going to do this. And really, there's never a winner in that scenario. We'll see how this plays out into the reading. The energy surrounding you, Aries, is the Page of Wands. So through this process of never giving up or getting even with a particular person, it's really causing you an energy of having a hardened heart and not really feeling like you're able to trust another person. Now we see here with the Lover's energy, there's an intense connection here between you and this person. So this is an energy of not being able to give up or not being able to let this person go because of the intensity of the connection. With the understanding here, Aries, that this is also a choice, that you're choosing to stay here in this dramatic battle. And a soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. Okay, a soulmate can be a friend, like a person who you have a very intense connection as friends. A soulmate can also be a sibling. So understand, guys, that this soul tie connection isn't always like a lover type of an energy, but it does resonate as somebody who you are at odds with right now. And whether this is you or whether this is your person, there's a resistance to change. So let's clarify the Page of Wands. Now, if you found the messages helpful or if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Page of Wands energy for Aries, please and thank you, Spirit. The Moon and the Justice energy. So there are some things that are unknown. There may even be some secrets that this person is keeping. And there's this energy of this isn't fair. I'm being treated unfairly. Okay? I also feel like you want this person in your life. You want this connection. But it's not fair for them to treat you this way. And I completely empathize with where you're coming from. Okay? And you want to have patience. You want to fulfill this destiny. You feel like this is a person who you need in your life. And so there may be a need to sit down and talk about your expectations when it comes to this relationship, your boundaries. The 7 of Wands energy, guys, really boils down to, instead of having your guard up and feeling defensive, sit down and think about what it is that you want to say, how you want to say it, how much energy you're willing to give to the situation. At what point are you going to withdraw and go into hermit mode, right? definitely feel, again, at odds with your person. And so it's not a good feeling to be. It's like it's summertime. We want to have fun experiences. We want to be open and enjoy the outdoors, right? New journeys, new experiences, maybe even travel. But we can't, because there's this energy of sadness, of loss, and maybe this is an energy of this has happened one too many times, and how do we move forward from this? It may be at the point where you guys may need a break from this connection in order to come back and build a more solid foundation. Okay? Now, I do feel like this will come back around regardless, but it may be a need for a break, even if it's a week or two, just to recalibrate that energy. Okay? Just to, and there's the Seven of Wands. And maybe this is taking a break to get clear on what those expectations are. Death energy. There is a need for a break. Okay? It's not healthy for you and this person to be at each other's throats like this all the time. You have to use your discernment. And even if you want to be with this person for the rest of your life, you're giving this a break to take a step back and get a clearer picture on how much energy you're willing to give. Because that's really what boundaries are, guys. That's what it boils down to. How much energy am I willing to give to this challenge before I'm depleted of my energy? Before I can't give no more, right? I do feel like there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I do feel like this is going to be a repeat cycle until you can sit down and get clear on those boundaries. That's what I will say. Do I feel like this is an intense connection? I do see this repeating. I don't feel like this is over by any means. Either way, whether you take action or you take a break. Okay? So let's pull a few cards out for your advice moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, ritual kits for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Magician, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Page of Cups. Okay? Aries, Two of Wands is like taking a break, taking a step back, getting clear on that bigger picture vision. How does this align with that? Do what it feels best to you. Taking care of your own health, your own wellness, your own stability is what's important at this time. What do you want your future to look like? With or without this person, with the understanding they're going to be there, but that's not the focus right now. The focus is the bigger picture vision, not who is coming with you. Okay? When you're having this conversation about boundaries, I feel for you it's going to be important to start with how intense the connection is. So we have a soul tie here. And the outcome. My intention is to bring you on this journey with me. But I can only give so much to this situation. Instead of closing yourself off and then allowing them to come back whenever they're ready, say what you need to say. Let's pull a moon manifestation oracle to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Fragment. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, that is only an illusion. Choosing this card reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, Focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that Spirit loves you and sees you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how much things seem disconnected. Also, remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something and look at the bigger picture. No matter what, all is well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Aries. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hey friends. So I just wanted to come on and again, thank you for all the love and the support on all of the platforms that I post all of this information on. I started a Patreon and OnlyFans for those of you that want to support the channel, to help to spread the information, to help my travels when I'm going to different events, to connect a little bit deeper on a more personal level with you guys. And so instead of just asking for donations, I thought I would put together a Patreon and an OnlyFans. And on those platforms, I'm posting sound baths and guided meditations. And every once in a while, I'm posting stuff about yoga, yoga positions, and I'm going to also record some yoga videos for you guys to be able to tap into. So if that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Again, it's Patreon and OnlyFans. Both of those platforms have a lot of similar content, but they're also going to have some different content as well. Follow whichever platform feels in alignment with what you need for your healing journey. And don't be afraid to disconnect, guys. The purpose of this channel is for you to get the tools and the information that you need to heal and to move forward in a more positive direction. The channel isn't meant for you to be here forever, because I feel like once you heal, you hopefully can tap into the healing modalities when you need, and messages when you need, but not to be here for forever. So again, thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing, and I look forward to connecting with your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.